mic gonna die in this room because I did that. Hey everyone, what's up? Arm Productions here, doing a new video. Something a little bit different, a little bit. So, this video is gonna be about the behind the scenes of everyone's favorite comedy series episodes. Probably should. Oh, that's awful. So, if you remember a few months ago, I was a part of a series called Episodes, made by Apple Ozzy and Dead Man Productions, or Josh and Isaac. Now Isaac has made his new YouTube channel. I'll link to that down below. And since season 2 is near, tomorrow I believe, he's been posting all the episodes, season 1. Catch myself there. Basically, he's putting all the episodes onto his channel since Josh deleted them. If you want to know about that, I don't want to experience the meme wars again. You know what? Let's do something new. Let's do some transition slides this episode. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't, because I'm probably a lazy fuck. Anyways, I'll get that out. So, I, joined the episode when I saw the first episode. It's stupid saying these sentences. But yeah, the main reason why I joined is because I asked Josh if I was able to be part of it. Like, if I was able to go over to Bowman where they were filming these Bowman was. So I asked Josh if I was able to join the episode's crew when I saw the first episode that they put out, and he said yes. So I was able to shadow them for a few days, and actually, even though I was there just to be in episodes, I actually did learn a few things. And it was a pretty good experience. Even if you don't like the characters, for example, Isaac, I'll get to the stories in a second, but they are not like their characters at all. Or sometimes they get close, but not really. Like, everyone in those episodes, they are really chill dudes. And I was a asshole. Not the correct term, but obnoxious. That's the right term. About like being there, since I never really filmed anything with people before. So this was a way new experience, and like, I don't know, I had a sugar rush in my head, and yeah, it just felt good, and I kind of let myself go a little bit, and just kind of made it awkward and rushed, and it made the filming process a little more confused, because I joined in out of the blue, and also Kai did. And yeah, like, even though it looked organized, like, we didn't know what we were doing. Like, here's the thing. The entire series is pretty much improv, or at least the first season of it. And that wasn't an issue. It was just, I didn't know what direction they were gonna go. They just kind of, we waved it. But no, they just basically, like, weaved in, like, what path they're gonna take when, stuff happened. And keep in mind, I was only in episode 2, 3, a little bit part of 4. Then I was in the credits for episode 6. So there's probably more that happens when I'm telling the stories, there's probably a little more that happened when I was. There's probably more stories that happened when I wasn't there, but I'm just gonna tell of what I saw and experienced that I found pretty funny. For one thing, if one of my first experiences filming was having a water ball thrown at us. It was in the middle of episode 2, where Isaac came in and threw a water bottle at us. Then it was just back and forth of improv. And one thing happened to another, and I threw a book at Kai. And he just ended up charging and beating me up, like, fake fist fighting. And that was one of the first experiences I ever had with Kai. But, yeah, me and Kai are still friends, so it's not like I'm holding it against him. I'm definitely not. But yeah, after that fight, I actually did hurt my arm a little bit, falling onto a table. And one of my first experiences filming with people, and I end up getting injured. But nah, I don't hold anything against them. But another thing that happened was in the middle of episode 3. Evan faked fall. Like, it's in the video, and basically Evan faked followed his way down the hill. Then he said he was fine, and the scene cuts. But if you saw what I saw, or what we all saw, Isaac freaked out. Like, he basically is like, oh sh... Like, he was scared. Like, he was actually... Like, he got scared at Evan falling because he thought it was legit. So when we hit cut, he, was relieved that it was just all staged. Like, Evan meant to do that. Whatever. Another thing that happened was also in episode 2. And it was a deleted scene. Like, it's not in the video at all, but... Well, it's partially in the video, but they don't show the parts where... I'm gonna talk about. Basically, when they're coming up with the idea with Kai drawing on the board. Like, when Josh says we can turn the intern, and they said yeah. Kai full-on grabbed me and started dragging me out of the room. And I was legitimately scared. I started flaming. It's like, wait, no. Then he ends up dragging me through the door. Then it cuts, and he said, "Are you okay?" It's like, yeah, that was an awkward experience. I'm mad, but I'm glad that scene isn't there. Even though if Josh still has the original clips, I actually do want that. Just to have it on my shelf somewhere. Or make a meme out of it or something. I don't know. Another thing that happened is, there's so much. When I ran away from, Tyler in, the back and forth scene with, when Josh was talking to Kai and me, Tyler, and Isaac were in the room talking. And we said, take care of him, do whatever you want with him, and Tyler turned to me. I booked it. To show it's like, oh no, I'm gonna get raped, so I booked it. And I was laughing hysterically for a few minutes after, that happened. And even Josh was there. It's like, whoa, he was confused why I run through the door. Then I told him the situation, and he was not speechless, but he found it funny. He was, in shock of, that's funny, but why? That's the only way I can explain it. Another story I have with Josh is this is probably one of the reasons why he's he's mad at me. Video in process. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully this doesn't catch. Okay. Quiet on the set! I'm filming something here. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Make sure it's back in frame. Okay, there we go. Basically, like, when they shows of, like, us running to the hill, Josh actually ends up, like, falling, I think, immediately for the video. And he was laying there, like this. Basically, I saw that, and my I saw that, and my retarded brain thought, what if I curb stomped him there? So basically I curved, like, onto his stomach. And, I actually don't know if he got hurt or not. Probably did. It was kind of a hard kick. But hopefully he didn't get hurt. Hopefully. But during the filming of episode 3, like, we're doing the interviews, and and basically when it went to my parts, like, both times I did the recording, like, both times I was on camera, like, someone from the group actually ended up, like, chiming into the interview. Then we had this whole back and forth of our characters. And I believe one of the jokes was, it was basically who hired me, and I confirmed that it was, Tyler that like, hired me. And if you know the inside joke that he's gay and, like, you can't fuck the intern. I'm good. But yeah, we just did a bunch of long-running jokes when we were filming that scene. And it was funny. Okay, hopefully none of that catches during filming. One of the things when I was a part of episode 6, we did the whole credit sequence. And we actually have 2 stories for this. The first one is that there was actually a clip that I gave to Josh, and he didn't use it in the video, but it's basically because my aunt was watching the episodes during this time, like I was showing her them and stuff, and basically so yeah, I leaned into the camera and said, "Hey, Lisa, I'm okay. I didn't get hurt in any of this, don't worry." And he didn't use it in the video, and honestly I'm glad that he didn't use it, but I don't know. Also, the second thing that we did was, like, I think it was the final thing that we filmed, and it was all of us in the group huddle, like, hugging it out. I don't know where or why we didn't use that, because I thought it was a heartwarming thing, like, it was accomplishment, pretty much. But yeah, it's their project. I'm not gonna really question that much, even though I did while we were filming, and that was a stupid thing to do on my part. Yeah, some of the other things that I haven't talked about are already in the bloopers reel. For example, Isaac playing a video, old video of Josh's, and it was basically like old Minecraft Let's Play that Josh made like 2 years ago. You can't find that anymore since he pretty much deleted most of his videos. And but yeah, it was a fun time. Like, I don't say that enough. I was actually glad to actually be a part of it. Like, I made friends, I learned some things about video making and acting that, you know, are kind of flowing into what I'm doing now. And I know, like, I shouldn't just parade off of, like, one person. Like, not parade off one person, but off of one friend, because they're good at video making. Sometimes you have to make a bunch of your own stuff and then collab, like, rarely or something like that. And I learned that during the summer, and that's why I've been making all these videos. And I know nobody watches them, not really anyway, and it's therapeutic, to say the least. I'm actually glad that you guys have been watching for so long. And it's been a ride for the last couple months. Anyways, if I'm probably gonna So, yeah, that's the end of the video. Next channel is gonna be in the description. Possibly, Josh's channel if he wants to. I'll ask him before posting the video if he wants to be featured in the description. And, I'll post the first episode of the episode series. Then you're able to just watch them continuously until you reach the end. And, reminder, tomorrow is the first episode of Season 2. I don't expect you to watch it, honestly, but, you know, check it out when you can. So, yeah, see you guys later.